I love you guys. We are back, LolCow Crypt. We're a little early. We're gonna give a little shot for the redirect to come in. I actually don't even know if there is a redirect, because I'm pretty sure babes might be so new they might not be able to redirect, which would be awful. Let me go ahead and try and boost our chances of having a successful stream. I'm gonna go ahead and save our link on my thing, go into announcements, and say. Let's see. What should I say, chat? We are live and monetized. Come show your support on Crypt. And then I gotta do the pointy fingers. I have to, dude. It's who I am. I am the pointy finger guy. I'm gonna share this. And then I'm gonna forward this to main chat. To host and intern. Actually, fuck the host and intern. I'm just sending it to the fucking main chat. I love you guys in main chat. Oh, here we go. Everybody, hello. It is us. It is TechProtect. Here's the uppies. And here's our intro song.
Now he's up bright. Streaming live from the grip. Goose tab on the screen. TechProtect in the dark. Face mask unseen. Used to harm madhouse. Not a cold pristine. Booster gold with the gleam. No Diana in the scene. Cursed algorithms, they whisper in the void. Echoes in the chat, every soul paranoid. They click, they type, they fears deploy. Live stream stay on, stay peace destroy. Flick on the lens, ghost in a cam. Booster gold lab, sound like a slam. TechProtect, Crypt, tech programs. Damn, this ain't no one to land, more like a scam. LolCow Crypt where the shadows drip. Midnight clicks where the spirits slip. TechProtect, Booster Gold equipped. Back from the void, now they own this ship. Curse 808s, bumping heartbeat in the floor. Booster Gold, outcast. Now we kicking down the door. Used to roam the wasteland. Now we write the lore. Legends in the crypt, undead encore.
Yeah, one more uppies cam. Thank you so much, everybody. We made it. We got there. I don't know if we have a member yet. I'm not sure. Booster, you're on screen.
Yes, sir.
I don't
I
know
hope
if
everybody's doing well.
Yeah, fantastic. I'm doing fantastic. I had a great day yesterday. It
I did
was
too.
my
Very nice.
2-year anniversary with Mrs. Protect. We have
Happy
been together
anniversary.
2 years. I was very happy. She was very happy. She got a nice little gift. I got a nice little gift. Yeah, we are back. We had a crazy weekend.
Yes, sir.
S1K might be our first member. Welcome to Band World. Let's go! I fucking love S1K.
Thank you, S1K.
Ah, dude, in the history books, S1K, first member to Crypt. I am
Welcome to West
excited.
Side.
Huge announcements, right? We had some crazy things happen over the weekend, right?
Yes. First off, I want to say shout out, Alex. I hope you and your grandparents are doing really well, man. Good on you. Take care of yourself.
True. Zay Suited! She, for $5, says, my show is on. Happy anniversary. Thank you, Zay. Thank you so much. Yeah, some crazy things happening over the weekend, and even this fucking morning. We had a little interaction. Remo! Thank you, Remo! Hermano, thank you so much! We had a great time. This morning, LolCow Rebel is still live right now. But something happened today on Rebel. Let me go ahead and see if I can get this full screened. I'm gonna share with you. Because they seem to be talking out their ass, Booster Gold.
Let's see what they had to say.
This happened. They're still live. Let's listen in.
But so Booster, in my opinion, he is mentally deficient. He's got, I think ADHD and something else. He lives with his grandparents. His name is Alex. I have no problem saying your real name because it's out there. Thank you very much.
There's no excuse, though. I hate people that use the mental illness as an excuse.
you know my real name because you and I have shared some
I know.
personal
Yeah, I know
information.
your real name. I think you know
Now-
my real name. Let's not.
Yes,
ever,
I do.
Yeah, let's
Now,
never.
we're never going to share that. But I have
We're
a
like
question for
this.
you.
Okay, we're not
Yes.
gonna.
Yeah, we're like this. We're like this. So, what do you have to say about this situation? About this potential doxing? What do you have to say?
I think Gidgey is a little bit out of her mind for because I think I know where she got this information, and she's getting it from a very unreliable source. But she's just ready to go with doxing you using information from someone who is a confirmed like insane person in the community. Let's listen a little bit more.
Excuse for shit they do.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Well, he told Glammy that he was driving him to a grippy sock visit.
I was about to.
I've never even heard that expression, but I mean, I get it. I just had never heard that expression.
Yeah.
But he apparently got disowned by his father and now lives with his grandparents, I think, and his mom or something with the kid.
My father's dead.
It's a very bizarre situation. But Alex, if you want to talk about other people's real names and real children, if you've said things out on the internet like back in 2018 going forward, just please know that we have all those records. I'm doing you a favor today, Booster, and not showing all that because this is Roxy's first day. But just so you know, I've had a lot sent to me, Alex. All right.
I'm not scared of her whatsoever.
So
anyway, the only reason she's thinking of Alex is probably her racism coming out, and she's thinking about an old Keemstar moment, and she really wants to call me that word. She's probably wishing I was another race right now, just so she could repeat it and say, "Keem was the one that said it. I'm just imitating him." Anyway.
Wow. By the way, thank you, Holding My Cock for Cash Cow. Thank you, Perry for Band World and PP Privado for another Band World. We are bringing in the members. I can't believe she. Okay. Do you want me to tell you where she got this information privately?
Where
or
she gets this?
You want me to say it publicly?
You can say it publicly. I don't care.
Okay. She is referencing someone who's well known in the community who is just absolutely out of their fucking mind. Have you heard
Obviously.
of Grim Galleries?
Oh, I've heard of him. I've heard of him before.
Grim Galleries just made this the fuck up. All right. He posted a video recently being like, I have all the information on Booster Gold. I know his real name. It's Alex. Don't worry, Alex. We know your name is already out there. And he's going off about like charges against you in 2018 or some shit, and like you live with your grandparents. It's just all
wrong.
Incorrect.
Now I have a question for you, Tech. If my father had disowned me and I lived with my grandparents, would I have been on this stream the other day with you and Buff, crying, having a sincere emotional breakdown about the fact my father died, and I had said some horrendous things to him all the way back in maybe 2013 when I was still a youth due to my bipolar disorder, and how on his deathbed he had actually said that he didn't want to die because nobody was going to take care of me and my mother. Actually told him that it was okay, he could go and be in peace. Does she take care of me? Would I have been crying about that day if my father had disowned me?
I don't think so. Here's what we're gonna do.
My father died. My father was on his deathbed, literally wishing for someone to take care of me and make sure that I'll be okay. He refused to die from his brain cancer, simply because he loved me so much that he was afraid no one would be there for me. So thank you, Gidgey. I appreciate you for saying that about my alleged father. Thank you. That was real great, real nice.
Yeah, Gidgey, you're kind of speaking out your ass. Look, if anyone's gonna do a report on my boy Booster Gold, it's gonna be Xylee, because
it's gonna be Tech,
or me. But Xylee's gonna go out with the actual information and verify it, and not just listen to some fucking schizo poster online who's just spreading false information. I can't believe she took a video that came out, I think it was yesterday. It was like, I'm running with the story. I'm going to go ahead and flex that I know about Booster Gold. Bullshit. You don't know anything about Booster Gold. All right?
Yes, sir.
We are doing a little gold today. All right? I already cleared it with Mike, kid behind the camera. We're going to invade Rebel. They're on for another 52 minutes. Right? If we hit a members goal, 20 members, we will go in there and we will invade. We will confront these bitches. These ratty little fucking lying bitches. Now, I like Gidgey, right? I fuck with Roxy. She's funny. And Cat Lady, she's hilarious, all right? But they can't just be spreading fucking lies on my boy's name. She can't just be out here fucking making up stories about Booster thinking that's going to be fucking content. So that's what we're doing. How do you feel that like you became the enemy number one in the LCU?
It's not fun, but it is what it is. I truly was just tired of all the bull crap. I opened my mouth. I said some out of pocket things. I warned people that day I was going to say some out of pocket things. Don't make me go back up there and confront Glam, because I had said my piece. I had moved on, and I was playing my Xbox, and I was like, that's the end of it. I'm not going to talk to her anymore. I blocked her. I'm done dealing with her. And everybody in that freaking test VC, you got to get back up there and you got to say more, because they're talking more about you. And I said, if I go up there, I'm getting fired, because I'm going to say something stupid, because I know my temper and I know that I have a tendency to say stupid things that I shouldn't say. But everybody, even Lacey, was telling me to go up there. Lacey was tagging me in main chat, yelling at me to go up there. And when I finally went up there, what happened? I spoke out of turn. And I went out of pocket and said some things I shouldn't have. And now everybody hates me over it? That's hypocritical. Don't ever try to make me crash out, or anyone crash out, and then have a shocked Pikachu face when they do crash out and say some stupid stuff.
That's true. That's true. They did push you for it. I mean, even Keem was like, you got to talk about this on a stream immediately. You have to go. You start talking about this.
Keem's different, because Keem wasn't the one pushing me.
Yeah, to go back on
for
that
45
panel.
straight minutes.
Yeah. I'm a little guilty, because I also went on there and I saw the VC and I was like, oh, let's go up there and let's just, get our name out there. Let's have a conversation. I didn't join when you were saying that you were going to crash out. I was kind of like late to the party. But if I had known, maybe we'd have like pulled back a little bit. But I think it was a good thing. I think it was a good thing that we went in there, because another announcement that happened over the weekend, if you guys did not know, you're looking at the newest intern of LolCow Live. Boozer, how does that feel?
It feels great. I'm a little worried about it, because now I'm hanging with the super big dogs, and I'm hoping to bring the entertainment every day. Not just out of pure hate, but to like just bring the entertainment that I know I can bring, be a better person than I could be. Yeah. The only problem is I know that when we do stunts and stuff, I'm gonna have to have a little bit of a help, like getting out of the house, because I'm gonna be honest with you, my mom does not like the LCU. She heard me going off with some people one day, and let's just say that it's not a pleasant conversation. She's an elderly lady. She's not gonna be able to drive me places. I had to sell my car to help pay for some bills in relation to my son, which a lot of people think, oh, you're stupid. You go in debt over your son. Yes, I do go into debt over my son. He's autistic like I am.
Yeah.
He's a lovable person. I want him to have the best things in life. If that means going in debt to get him a nice computer that isn't going to crash every 5 seconds, when all he wants to do is play Geometry Dash and make music on FL Studio and do his thing and enjoy his life, then I'm going to go in debt for my son.
Yeah,
I don't care. But yes, I do need this job. And yes, I did sell my car to pay off some of the debt. And I'll do it again any day of the week.
Hell yeah. Speak about getting support for you and your son. Let's get a thank you for PP Privado, who gifted 5 LolCow memberships for the Crypt. Thank you, PP Privado.
Thank you, Cryptids.
We are 15 away from Invading Rebel. I did get it, again, approved by Mike. We will go on. We will try our best. I'm going to sell it to them. I'm going to say, hey, we brought you the content. All right. But, the rules still apply. They can kick us 3 times and we can't come back.
Yes, they can.
All right. But I'm certain they're going to want this juicy, meaty fucking story. It's Booster Gold, the most talked about person in the universe for the last week. All right. That used to belong to Denmark. All right. Shout out Denmark. I appreciate you. You're fun as fuck. You're hilarious. But I don't think you have the fucking skills and talents of Booster fucking Gold. This man is a legend.
The only person to not be welcome to any VC whatsoever.
Denmark or you?
Me.
Yeah, true.
I want to tell you right now. The test VC I will take partial blame for, because I was in there, but Nightmare was also in there, and he was saying I didn't need to go back up there, and that's when Keem came in and he deleted the whole thing. The other VCs, I went in the Rewind VC. I was kicked after 2 seconds. 5 minutes later, the VC was gone. I had nothing to do with that. I came in the Crypt VC yesterday for a little while. I played a video game in here.
Did people join in?
No, I left, and I walked off. And then about 5 hours later, all the VCs got shut down. I take no responsibility for any of that. I was not in any VC when that happened.
Well, the reason why people wouldn't join you in the Crypt VC is you have to be a member to the channel to be able to join, which we didn't have until today. By the way, again, boys, you can support our boy Booster Gold or the little cutie guy TechProtect with your gifted memberships, you would support our channel. We would show Keemstar that this is a valid concept, and we can keep on going here in the LolCow universe. Crypt, ask Booster what he's drinking. What are you drinking, Booster Gold?
I'm drinking Prairie Farms fruit punch from the dollar store.
Hell yeah.
I'm poor.
I'm drinking a Diet Pepsi because I don't like sugar. It will fuck me up. Fire Scooter, Fire Races Gidgy, Fire Nasty Rasty. Goodbye, Roxy. Dude, Little Dove, what's going on? She is on a rampage. Bring people back to It Doesn't Work Out Well. Eventually, I do enjoy Savage and Tina. They do great together. I enjoy them. Little Dove, I read out your comment because I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I've seen your name multiple times. I am looking forward to what we have planned for the next year, Booster Gold.
Me too. Me too.
Tonight after the show, probably later in the day, probably after live, because you're going to be busy, right? You have LolCow Live to intern for. I do my other side job as well. But we should get together and we should plan out future events, future things you want to do.
No
together.
problem. We'll do that.
I'm learning for the first time live that you had to sell your car to pay for some bills.
Yeah, I have a couple of bills up the wazoo. Mainly because for my child's birthday last year, or the year before, I spent a huge amount of money on a VR set for him from Amazon for a credit card. Because the thing is, my son loves music, and he loves visual things like that, Geometry Dash and things. So I went out and I got him a VR set because he'd been wanting one for a long time. He never asked for things, which is sweet. He looks into things and he knows that he can't get them. But because he's such a sweet person, and he knows flat out the situation that we're in, because he's so kind, I actually went out and I got him one for his birthday. And I said, "That's your birthday and your Christmas, little man." His old computer was failing him. Yep. He was so sweet. He said, "Well, Dad, at least it worked for a while, right?" And when he said that and was so optimistic about it, it broke my heart. So I went out and I spent $1,300 to get him a new computer that I'm paying off right now because I love my son, and he deserves it. So for people in main chat who want to say that I'm irresponsible and should be having a stable financial roof over my head, I do have a roof over my head. It's just that bill can be a little bit of a lighter load at the end of the month. So don't come at me saying that I'm an idiot for spending money on my son just to make him happy and to treat him well.
Yeah, you've been. Now, your son doesn't come on stream. You've said before that when you go live, he's out with his grandmother, so that everything's safe, or he's at school, he's doing his thing.
Yes.
So, I mean, you've said before your son is 13, right?
Yeah, he's about to be 13.
He's about to be 13. Both of you are autistic, and you're looking out for your son the best you can.
Yes.
Right? You mentioned that the separation between you and your ex-wife, she kind of just fucking dipped. She kind of just left.
I talked about it yesterday on live, actually.
Do you want to tell them the chat?
Well, the thing was, I had attempted to cheat on her before, but I couldn't go through with it. I kissed another woman, but I felt guilty after it happened. She was my first relationship. And sincerely, my first relationship. And we both weren't happy, and I was looking out just to try and find some way to find some sort of excitement because I hadn't dated in high school. I hadn't seen anybody before, nothing.
Yeah.
And I won't tell. I'll tell you off stream what I did to try and make up for it because I felt so guilty over what I did. I took some extreme measures, but she had cheated on me later, and I was prepared to forgive her because I had done the same thing, and I was like, "Hey, we can make this work." And she told me we would try to make it work. That night, after she told me we were going to try and make it work, it turns out she'd already had all of her stuff packed in the car, lying to me and my mother and my sister. She drugged me with a bunch of Xanax to knock me out. And at midnight, took my 3-year-old son, put him in his grandmother's house with a note, without my mother even being awake, with a note saying, I'm going back to Texas. You take care of this."
We can both agree.
And now she has a new man in her life.
Yeah, we can agree that.
And she doesn't call my son on Mother's Day. She won't even address my son. If he calls her, she'll say, "I'll call you back."
Oh yeah.
Won't call him back. She doesn't speak to him on his birthdays. But now she's on Facebook with her new man and her new kids saying how blessed she is to have a good family, as if her firstborn doesn't exist.
You did mention
So
that she
so
doesn't
quite
talk
frankly,
about your kid.
yeah.
She doesn't reach out.
So quite frankly, I hope nothing but the worst for this woman. And that's one of the reasons why I'm so jaded in life. It's because of that. Cheating, and that's why I don't try to engage with married women or taking women. I said that yesterday on live. After she cheated on me, I realized the damage I did to her psychologically by doing that. So I've made a rule that I don't do that. I don't do that when someone's in a relationship at all. If someone's even speaking to another person and not in a natural relationship, in my head, you're off the market. You're not. I look at you as a homie. I don't play that.
Yeah, you're getting some support in the chat. Remo at $10 says, Booster, you're showing your humility side with a peek behind your life is wholesome. Throughout all the content and kayfabe, keep strong with IRL.
Thank you, sir.
Going on. It's tough, right? It is tough what you're going through. I've known you for now for what, 2 weeks? A little over 2 weeks. I like
yeah,
you.
hold on a second. Yeah, Booster just admitted cheating on his wife before she left him. Fucker, I cheat. That happened years before she left me. Don't even start that narrative.
Yeah, I mean, cheating is not great, right? But it sounds like you were
It was
you
years
felt bad
before
about
she
it.
cheated on.
You tried to resolve it.
It was years before she cheated on me too. That and left. That I did that. But I just got a notification. Someone pinged me saying that, he had made on cheating on her before she left. Bitch, that was years before she left. When she cheated on me, that was years after this whole incident. We had made up, and she had forgiven me, and I tried my best every day to be a better husband. So don't start that bullshit. Don't start that narrative.
You're mentioning it because you don't want them to think like, oh, she's all bad. Like you did something in the past that you also.
Yeah, if I did something wrong, she did something wrong, and I was ready to forgive her for it. But the fact she left the way she did is what sealed the deal for me to be like, fuck this.
Yeah, I think you mentioned it a little bit. That your kid tried to call on Mother's Day, and she said, "Oh, I'll call you back," and she never got back to you.
No, she didn't. For Easter, she sent him maybe just like a little bag full of like Reese's Pieces. His grandmother on her side of the family is the one that will send him gifts and such. His grandmother's the one that will call and ask how he's doing. I don't think his grandmother and his grandfather know that their daughter is this way. I think they think that she's peachy, but that's just the way it is. If you want, outside the show, when we talk about our plans, I'll tell you, I'll dish every single piece of dirt I have on her privately to you. Because I'm not putting that, I'm going to keep some of my business off the street.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell everything on the street. But I'll tell you what happened when I cheated on her, what I tried to make up for. Because I'm not going to say it on here, because if I did, this stream would have to be deleted. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. We have another super chat coming in from Kirby, $2. Ask Booger if he's gonna smash Batgirl still. Oh, that was a conversation, right? I think
she's married. She's a very sweet girl, but for
she's
one,
married.
she's not. She's married, and two, she is not interested in me whatsoever, which I highly respect. So no, that's not going to happen.
I think she thinks you're funny.
I would hope so. I hope so. As long as people think I'm funny and they don't just all out and out hate me, then that's a step up in my opinion.
Yeah,
that's a step up.
I do want to say,
like, progress.
I know me and you were a little concerned what's going to happen on live when they asked you to come on for the Sunday stream, and
I was hyperventilating. I was hyperventilating before, but for the 6 hours before I was going to go on, I was hyperventilating before I went on. I was doing breathing techniques. I was doing stress techniques. I was doing the clear the mechanism technique. If you don't know what that is, from the love of the game, where you zone out, you block out all sounds, you try to focus on what you're doing. I did all that, and it turned out a lot better than I thought it would. It didn't go the way that I was afraid it would go, because quite frankly, I didn't want to crash out too hard. I didn't want to have the reputation of just being a complete over-the-top blowhard. So the way it went, I'm happy with. The only thing going forward is I'm just afraid of what's going to entail in terms of what I'm going to have to do, because there's a lot of things that I'm going to be physically and realistically unable to do in terms of some goals. But I'm more than happy to be there as long as I can be there. Because like I said, man, anything I can do to work here, anything I can do to get some of those bills paid, I'm happy to do. Some things going to be impossible, but a lot of things I'm willing to do. I swished my mouth with freaking Dawn dishwashing soap last night.
I know. Man. Yeah, but I do want to say, beforehand we were like, oh, you're gonna get fucking reamed or whatever. They're gonna just like make fun of you. Yeah. But you saw by the later half of the show, you and fucking Boogie were like this. You guys were laughing it
Yeah.
up. You were having
Oh,
you
he
had a
hates
good time,
he hates
right?
me. He hates me, but we had a good time at the end because we both found something to laugh at. No, it's fine though. I was having a good time at the end. I was.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully by the end of this internship, however long it'll be, they can see the real me. Figure out, that even though I'm a jerk and I do some heinous things, that deep down I am actually a pretty cool dude. But besides that, we'll see what happens in the future with that. I guarantee though that I'm gonna do everything I can to be entertaining, be funny, and add to the show as best as I can. If I can't add to the show and I don't have anything to say, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut until I do.
I do want to say, for those that are just tuning into the stream, we covered earlier on Rebel Live right now, about 30 or 40 minutes into their stream, they were shitting on Booster Gold, saying that they had his docs information, and Gidget was saying, oh, Alex, I know all about you. I know you live with your grandparents. I know about what happened in 2018. Gidget just has fake information she's trying to pass off as legitimate. And we set a goal. Remo, with 5 more gifted, we're getting closer.
Thank you, Remo. Thank you.
We confirmed it with Kid behind the camera. We are able to invade Rebel today. They're live only for another 35 minutes. To try and confront Gidget over the bullshit she's spewing about Booster Gold. All right, just fake news. She just wants to destroy this guy because, again, she needs someone else to look worse than her to be able to survive in this universe. It seems like it was Savage, and now it's Booster Gold. Booster, thank you for opening up.
No problem.
You are.
I won't be. I'm a jerk, and I'm a self-admitted jerk, like you saw last night on live with my non-apologies. But deep down inside, I am a good guy, believe it or not. And if people want to see the real me, I want to give them the real me, whether it's good or whether it's bad. Like I finally admitted to cheating on my wife, dude.
Yeah.
Like what other person would do that for the crowd, to be as honest as possible and not make myself try to look good here? I'm not an innocent person by any means. But if you're gonna come at me, you better not be worse than I am. That's all I'm gonna say.
I agree. Thank you, Kirby, for another $2. W Remo, Booker, oh Booker, you are an interesting one. I agree. Look,
thank you. I appreciate it.
You're one of the more genuine people in the universe, and we just got Carl with 10 gifted memberships. That puts us over the goal. You know what that means, right?
Thank you very. Yeah, I know what that means. Let's get ready to go in.
Let's get ready to go. We're gonna have to address Miss Old Gidget the Pidgey. We're gonna go address Miss Gidget.
Let's show them how Crips run this thing.
Now, let me get in there and speak first. Hopefully, they don't kick us immediately.
All right.
Join me in like 10 seconds, okay?
All right.
When they said,
hello. Let me turn on my camera. Hi. How's it going, everybody? Sorry to interrupt.
They're coming in
Not again. We've already done this last week.
Let them go. What's up?
Yeah, we spoke to Mike about this.
So my dad,
because we were watching your stream and we saw Gidget's a little expert, a little detective, and she knows that his real name is Alex.
Hi, Alex. How are you, darling?
what's
the matter, Alex?
Do you want to tell her, Tech, or should I?
I'll say it, Gidget. We appreciate you. I think you're funny as fuck. I think content's golden. I think Catwoman has a brilliant sense of timing for comedy. And Roxy is a legend in the community. We appreciate all of you guys.
Okay, come on.
No beef with Rebel, but I did want to say your source for this information is inaccurate. Oh yeah, turn on your camera, Booster.
Is it? Wait. So let me ask you this. Hang on. Okay, so Alex is incorrect. Okay, but if that's incorrect, tell me this, because this will be
incorrect.
Wait, what about? Okay, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say it, but anything with charities.
Right
nope. Also incorrect. The person you're getting the information from, I know who you're getting it from.
It's not Grim. It's not Grim, because I saw the video that Grim did, and I'm like, I can't take information from him. He's like banned everywhere.
Yeah.
And then I gotta keep.
I think I know who. Yeah.
The person. Okay. It's a host.
I said on my show that it was Grim Galleries, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Both these people don't have the accurate information.
Okay. Okay,
Don't listen
well, I
to
was
people,
just trying.
Gigi.
I was
Don't listen to fucking people. Jesus.
well, more than anything, I was trying to just gridge in
Just
on
like,
him because of what
can
he
I
did
ask a
to.
question?
Yes.
Tech, isn't
All
that
right.
exactly what someone would say who is trying to change the narrative about information that was
No,
correct?
no,
That-
no,
They
no.
would
I want
come
to say
up here
something
and tell
now.
us that information isn't
You're
correct.
not
No,
wrong,
I'm
but
saying
I
it.
do want to say, because I was the one that went and bought Booster Gold's microphone and camera, I had to get his information to be able to send that to him.
Wait, would you like us to confirm this with Keemstar as well? Because I can send him my
Yeah.
Instagram and everything, and he can come in here and tell you if it's true or not.
Yeah.
And I have something I want to say to you, Gigi.
Why don't
I
you
have
just say,
something I
yeah,
wanna
my
say.
name's Alex, fuck you. And let
Yeah,
people think
my
that.
name's Elizabeth.
Fuck it.
Nice to meet you.
I want
Yeah.
to tell you something. Gigi. My father
Mary.
actually died of brain cancer when I was
All right, we ain't
17
doing this
years
trauma
old.
dumping shit. Don't, nope.
No, you shut up, Roxy. You listen. Let me
Don't fucking
speak.
tell me to shut
No,
up,
it's her
motherfucker.
show.
That's
It's
not
her
a fucking
show.
bitch.
No,
Don't
this
tell me
is
to shut
her
the fuck
show.
up.
You don't tell people to shut up on her show.
I want to say something to you.
Listen
I
to
wanna
me.
say something
Listen.
to you,
Hang on. Listen, one thing. Booster, I'm not against you 100%. I want
No,
you
I
to know
wanna say-
that.
I
But
need to-
listen. When you come on other people's shows, just do me a favor. Remember, just like if you were walking into someone else's house, right? Just have that little bit of respect for the host.
All right, let him say. I want to hear what he has to say.
But go ahead.
I
Go
said
ahead.
Booster for
All right.
president, but go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, we did
so-
say Booster for president.
So you said my father
Disowned you.
disowned me, and I live with my grandparents. Well, let me tell you
Yes.
about my father a little bit, okay?
Well, no. Don't trauma dump. Your dad died, and that is horrible. And
When he
I am
died-
also a member of the Dead
No,
Club.
let me explain this. When my father passed away on his deathbed, he refused to die because he said to my mother, "I don't want to go because I don't know who will take care of little man when I'm gone."
My
And my mother-
mom said that. My mom held on for like
Watch
2
my
years.
dad die too.
And
Come
yeah,
on.
let's hold hands.
So
Come
I'm
on.
saying,
Yeah.
So
thank you
when
for-
my
so I'm
mom
saying
was
thank
on her
you for saying
deathbed
that.
when my
Stop.
mom was dying, she said the same thing. She couldn't go because she
Yeah.
knew that
so
I
I
was.
was saying thank you
I
for
get
saying my
that.
dad disowned me. So I'm saying thank you. I appreciate
Well,
you bringing that up.
And so
You're
your
welcome.
dad didn't disown you, or did he disown you and then he
He-
died of the brain?
He passed
trauma?
away. He passed away, and he didn't want to pass away because he didn't want to leave me because
Never
he was
disowned.
afraid nobody.
So then he
nobody
didn't
would get-
disown you.
Yeah.
No,
all
so
the,
just
all the information you have
Are
is
you trying
just
to tell
not
me
real.
that she's
you.
incorrect and it upsets you that she says something that's incorrect, but you don't mind if you say incorrect things that are harmful about other people?
That was kind
Is
of where
that-
I was going with the bit. Look, I'll be 100% honest.
Is that what we're supposed to be okay with?
I used half of what I heard from the person that you and I know, Tech, and the
Yep.
other half was what I heard from Grim, because I knew
Yeah.
more than likely Grim was doing a bullshit thing. But it did get my point across, I guess, because you're
Good
giving me
job.
content.
Gigi, the content queen. Look at you. I applaud you. No,
No,
it was gold. It was
I-
gold.
No, but look, Booster, I'm a member of the Dead Parents Club, okay? I don't have
Same.
either one of my parents, and it hurts me very much every single
It
day.
does.
I apologize. I apologize that I took a bit and took it too far. I
Yeah.
shouldn't have, and
It's fine.
I
It's fine. I was just
don't
letting you
want
know.
any beef with you on that. That was
it's
fucked
fine.
up. Glammy and Wonder Woman, I felt bad for him. I was just trying to clap back with something just to kind of make it more of a bit than anything. But please know that
I know.
I wish you no ill will in real
Solid.
life.
And we love
I
Rebels.
just want to let you know that when he passed away, he legitimately did not disown me. He legitimately did not want to go because he wanted me.
I
because
will
he said,
never, and I'm glad you said that out loud because so many
Listen,
people
if I
are gonna
have to-
listen.
If I have to write on my wall, I will put Booster's dad did not pass away disowning him.
Oh,
Just for
I love you,
okay?
Roxy.
All right, that's
I'm
all I
Dragon
wanted to know.
Booster.
That's all I
Okay.
wanted to do.
We love you guys.
All right.
Thank you, Tech.
Booster Gold,
Yes,
the
sir.
king of content. I'm glad we were able to address that. I'm glad we were able to confront them. Yeah, I know in the background where they're getting this information from. It's not great. It's not good information. Oh, did I lose keyframes? Am I here?
All right.
Chat, am
You're
I
here? I
here?
see you.
Chat, are we live? Question mark. Oh, it's not even typing. Chat, are we live? Let me know, please. It's I got a little notification from OBS saying what's going on. Sick. We're good. We're good.
All right, awesome.
The fucking king. Booster, you are constantly standing on business.
Yes,
you know
sir.
that? You go out there and you speak.
You
your
gotta
mind.
stand for something, or you'll fall for anything.
Based. That is based.
Whether or not what I'm standing on is bad or not, I gotta stand on it. Because if I fall back on it, then that just makes me even worse as a person.
Okay. Look, I'm happy that you have made such an impact in the LCU, right?
Yes, sir.
You're not wrong. When you first showed up on that show, I did ask. I said, I want this guy as my co-host, right? There's something about you that is like, I don't know. It's refreshing. Refreshing to see like a genuine person who speaks their mind, who knows, like what they're worth, right? You're all about like, look, this is who I am. This is where I'm at. I can be better. I will get better. I want to be entertaining. I fuck with that heavy, dude. I want to be entertaining. I want to get better. We all do, right? A lot of the hosts play it off as like, I'm the cool shit, haha, blah, blah, blah. It has its moments, but me and you, we're going to keep it real. We're gonna Booster gets real.
Yes, sir.
Just like Xylee. Xylee gets real, you're going to get real. We're going to be real. The realest fucking
I'm gonna be the real one. Xylee gets glazing is what she should be called. Did you see her show last night?
I did.
That was see, now that's what you call a laughing stock of a show. If you're gonna sit there and act like you're real, you're gonna speak real facts. You ain't just gonna hate on somebody and glaze other people just because you don't like them. You're gonna speak the truth. Now I may not like her, but some of the things she says is entertaining. But that's what it is. That's what comes with the territory of not being liked. You're just gonna get all these people coming out ranting and raving against you, not wanting to provide evidence and facts about what's going on, and just jump down your throat. But that's the way it is.
I think there's some things you said that are a little outlandish, right? They're a little extreme, but I think
In fact, let me find something real fast for you while we're talking.
While you're looking that up, Xylee did come out and say that she was not too pressed about the cat comment, right? She didn't care too much. People have been saying that to her all the time. You kind of have to have a little thicker of a skin to be on this fucking network, right? You can't just always be, oh, I'm upset, I'm fucking losing my mind over a comment that someone made. This whole network is about making comments about one another. I don't mind when people talk shit about me, right? If another host wants to be like, oh, that fucking TechProtect piece of shit, blah, 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 say it, dude. Say it. If it's true, fucking get that fucking word out there.
All right, let me find this, and I'm gonna send you a clip because I want to show you something. She can call me creepy all she wants, but I'm just gonna put this out there for you when I find it.
True. Oh yeah, she did cover the creepy comment. I think she reviewed the transcript, and there wasn't a moment where she called you creepy. I think she was just repeating what someone else said.
Let me see. This is it.
Yeah, go ahead and send it to me. I'm looking at the Discord. I'm ready for it.
Oh yes, right here.
Thank you. Is that in DMs already?
Hold on 1 second.
Sick. By the way, chat, we are monetized.
I'm sending this to you in DMs right now.
Perfect.
And I want your take on this. I want to see if you think that I'm right or if she's right about this. Timestamped.
All right, let me get this.
Now, and after what she said last night about me making up things about her, what do you have to say about this situation and what she did here?
All right, let me get this pulled up. Let me
It was her and Luna on Peace Day, like I said it was on Rewind.
I got you. Let me get this pulled up for the stream. Here we go.
I just saw boogies.
Man, sitting here calling me a creep, and he's the one asking me for dick pics, like a fucking goon that he is.
Well, I'm gonna full screen you. Convince the audience you're not creepy right now. You have 30 seconds.
Look, I may be spastic and I might be autistic, but I'm not creepy at all.
I literally
you
see.
People think
We've got to be nice. We've got to be nice. We've got to be nice. He's not creepy at all since he's changed his lighting and has better lighting now. We're going to go with the lighting makes him less creepy now. We've got to be nice. Nice day.
She's not saying anything though.
Yeah.
But look at her. But see how I said she was struggling not to say it because it was Peace Day. Now she did say it's Peace Day. I can't say it, but you see how she's acting?
Yeah.
Wipe your mouth. You got shit like right here.
That's my beard.
No. It's not your beard. It's
she did hold her tongue though. You know,
too dark to be your beard. You actually have something on your face.
Technically.
Now that's all I was saying is that I saw the slickness, and I saw her wanting to say it, and I admit I messed up by saying she said I'm not going to say it because it's Peace Day, but you can see right there what happened.
Yeah, but can you blame someone for their body language? I mean that's a real question, right?
I'm just saying. I brought it up, and she said last night that that none of that happened. I was just showing you what I saw and why I brought it up on Rewind. That's all I was doing to do. If you don't think so, then fine. It didn't happen. I was just letting you be the judge of because you're an unbiased party.
Let's ask the chat. Was Xylee being sly with how she reacted? There we go. We have a poll in the chat. They can answer it. Tech, can we set a goal to get Booster neck reveal? That's funny. Booster's neck is right there. He has a neck. It's a strong, firm neck, like the trunk of an oak. Big
Yes,
boy.
sir.
By the way, people were asking me, they were trying to follow up, are you actually down to do a boxing match with Scooter?
Yes. Sign it up. Discord froze. Oh, crap.
Oh,
no, we're back. Yeah, sign it up. Yeah, sign it up. Let's do it.
Okay, I think we can talk to Keem. We can get that set up. We can have that conversation. My money would be on you, to be honest.
All right. Well, I'll do a training camp. I'll get my calisthenics in. We'll do this.
Well,
I'm more than ready to do it.
How about this?
It's content. It's fun.
Do you have like a smartwatch? Do you have anything to track like your workouts?
No, but I can write them down in a journal or keep track of them on a notepad, and I can print it out and send them to you every day to the minute what I do.
Okay, we can get you an app on your phone, right? That'll track like how much you're fucking working out. Yeah. What if we set goals to get you and me in shape? We're both kind of big people. I'm gonna go.
That'd be a good idea. We can do that.
I'm doing up your scan real quick. I'm a big boy.
Let's set.
In fact, you know what? Boy.
In fact, let's set a goal. We hit a certain amount of subs. We'll go to Alaska, like freaking Rocky. In Rocky 4, and we'll train there.
I don't know about I don't know about going to Alaska. Hey, Xylee.
Hello, Xylee.
Hi. How are you doing?
Good morning.
I just woke up.
You look well rested.
Yeah. I got the bat signal that Booster was in here talking shit about me, and I was like, "Oh no, I got to get out of bed because I can't have this happen."
Well, we reviewed the clip, right? Because you covered it on your show, whether or not you called him
funny?
creepy.
9 times the word in any variety creepy was said, whether it was creep, creepiest, or creepy was said.
Yeah.
On in the entirety of that live stream 9 times.
And I admit, you didn't say that you were holding your tongue.
9 times, I actually showed it because I pulled the transcript up and showed everybody and looked up the word. Thank you. And out of those 9 times, Luna had said it twice. One was talking about something creeping in there. Oh no, you didn't see that part. And then you saw where she said, of course, where you just saw that she said that he's not creepy anymore, because he's the light or something like that. It wasn't me.
Yes, and I was wrong for you to say it was peace day. You weren't saying anything, but I saw the slickness. I saw how you covered your mouth and how you were trying not to.
You didn't see the joke in it with me going like it's peace day. I'm the first show in peace day. The day before, Keemstar comes on the show, and I was like, "What if something really bad happens? And what am I supposed to do?" And he goes, "You're supposed to sweep. I don't care what happens. You're supposed to sweep." So instead of making a joke, the joke was me sitting there going,
which is better than her affirming, right? Would you say, Booster?
I guess so.
You tried it though.
Now that we're not on Peace Day, Xylee, how do you feel?
He's a fucking creep. He's creepy. He's the creepiest guy in this fucking Discord. He's creepy as fuck. Because you know what? If I'm going to get blamed for calling him creepy, you a creepy ass motherfucker. There you go.
My point exactly, Tech. My point
no,
exactly.
I won't thinking it before, but you want to sit here all badass throwing my dead cat at me like some kind of gangster over here. All right? I'll call you creepy, bitch.
Go ahead. It's fine.
You want to say that I did it when I didn't? Well, I'll do it now. I don't care.
You have to clap back.
You
Booster.
are retarded, creepy motherfucker.
I'm just letting her crash out. See how I'm being completely calm.
This isn't a crash out. This isn't a crash out. I am in nowhere angry at you because you're stupid. You're trying so hard. Stop. You don't have to do that.
Xylee, is it real that you did not really care about the cat comment?
No, because honestly, I've heard it so much. To be for real, I mean, like within the first week, yeah, it would have really, really bothered me. But I mean, I've had people throw it at me in social media, emails, DMs. Nobody in the Discord. I haven't seen it in the Discord, but I've seen it in chats. I've seen it so much that quite honestly, it just doesn't bother me anymore. You know, I mean, she was my baby. She knows she was loved. She was the best producer I ever had.
She was an older cat, right? She was.
Yeah, she was. Well, when we adopted her and Edna together, and they estimated her at being 5 years old. So she actually could have been older than what we thought. She would have been about 13 or 14 with us.
Yeah.
But she could have been as old as, like, I don't know, maybe even 16, 17. So.
Now that we have you here, by the way, I love this little trap we did. Xylee, did you hear that Gidgy tried to step on your toes with the receipts?
What do you mean? No, what are you talking about?
Earlier this stream, we confronted her because when she went live on Rebel, she went ahead and said, "Oh, I know your name, Booster Gold. I know you're Alex. I know what happened in 2018. I know you were disavowed by your father. I have all these little records on you."
Yep.
Trying to claim she had an accurate fucking docs on Booster Gold. Turns out the information probably came from Grim Galleries on a video that fucking like schizo motherfucker posted like a day ago. And she was like, "I'm running with the story because I'm Gidgy. I'm going to put it everywhere. I'm going to show the world how bad Booster is." It's just fake. And she said she got she got that information from the Grim guy and another host. Now, I don't know if the host I'm thinking it is who she got it from.
I don't know what host you're thinking.
I don't want to say publicly. But she's stepping on Reaper's toes.
She ain't stepping on Reaper's toes because Reaper's not so fucking stupid as to run with something from Grimm's Galleries.
Exactly. Can you believe she did that?
That's what I'm talking about.
Out of anyone on the YouTube space.
Okay, wait a minute. So she actually thought that was his name.
She claims
she said it.
She claims that she didn't think that was my real name and that she was just running with it as a to make a point. But she was looking dead in the camera. But she was looking dead in the camera while I wasn't there, threatening me with more information. But then when I got up there and she realized it wasn't my name, she said, "Oh, I was just trying to make a point. I knew it probably wasn't your name."
Would you want to watch the video with me, the Grim Galleries video?
Oh yeah, let's watch it.
Do you want to see just a little bit of it? The little fucking like, it's so weird. This guy is so fucking weird. Hold on, let me pull it up.
No, I know he is. Here
we go. We'll watch like maybe 30 seconds of this fucking thing.
Okay, well you have to share your screen. Okay.
All right, let me see this fool.
You ready? It's Sora AI, by the way.
That dude was actually on LolCow Babes chat trying to stick up for Glammy, saying Glammy didn't get to talk on panel with all the men. I guess this is a job for Grimm's Galleries to give her a place to speak.
He's supposed to be this scary, ominous figure, and here's Booster.
And even Glammy was like, "What are you talking about?"
Tune in, Booster. Tune in.
Hello, Alex. Your name has already been made public, so you don't have to worry about that.
I made sure to check thoroughly this time.
Like I'm in
Booster.
Josh, Booster!
Quite frankly, you sound pretty dangerous. Let's dive in.
Hey, Booster. I doubt you'd know me, but you will.
It's so bad.
This is going to be a long one. You have stuff all the way back to 2018. I'll release the screenshots, but I want to go over them here too.
Here, can we just pause? How fucking
What is this?
How fucking edgelord can you get when you're like, my persona is the dude in the robbery gear holding you in front of a court tied to a chair with a sack on your head, a sign that says Booster.
Bro, I swear, the way he has me sitting there, I'm thinking Childish Gambino's gonna come walking up behind me with a freaking pistol. It's amazing. I love it.
This is retarded.
I just got told we might lose internet, which would fucking suck.
Oh no.
Anyways, I can't believe it. Let's tune into a little bit more.
Urgent. Me too, if you couldn't tell. And cut off financially from your father.
He said neurodivergent. Me too, if you couldn't tell. Obviously, motherfucking Grim Galleries.
My father's dead, so
you're neurodivergent as fuck.
As many goddamn alt counts he had when he first got banned. Yeah, I guess fucking so, bro. There was like 20 damn accounts we had to ban from the chat that day.
I know. Here, let's play some more.
2018 to 2019, ran charity scams for kids, but pocketed $5,000. Tracked via Kiwi Farms. Oh yes,
We are going over everything.
If I trafficked that much money, would I be sitting here in this room right now, poor?
Can you imagine?
Telling you that I need money to pay bills for my kids for stuff I bought for him?
Notice how the mask guy goes from an old fatter guy to a middle-aged kind of dad bod. Now we're a young skinny dude.
It's so fucking weird. By the way, this is no offense to you, Booster. I don't think you could run a charity scam. And I
couldn't.
I don't think you have the wherewithal to be able to like set up a fucking charity, a LLC or some shit, and take the fucking monies. And no offense to you, this is as much of the video we're gonna watch. It's fucking cringe. I can't believe the guy. And that's where Gidgey's getting this from, I assume, and maybe another host. But what the?
I'm gonna DM you, Tech. I don't know if you want to show this or not. I'm just gonna DM this to you for
DM
fun,
me.
as a laugh.
Okay, I have a question. Was she running with it in a sarcastic way, or was she running with it in a "I know for a fact this is you" way?
When she first announced
I was asleep, so I don't know.
When she first announced it, it seemed, oh, she has hardcore evidence. She said, "By the way, Alex, and yes, I know your name. I'm willing to say it because you're willing to say the names of other people in the universe. I know about everything that happened. I know about your father. I know about you living with your grandparents. I know you were disavowed by your father. I know about what happened in 2018, Alex."
And then looked dead at the camera with an evil look and said, "Now, if you want to keep going down this road, I'll keep spilling more evidence. I'm just warning you right now, don't mess with us."
Yeah.
So it also could be a thing that she was doing the same bullshit you did all weekend.
Maybe.
But we
went up there and we hashed it out.
Yeah, when we went to address her, right? We had a goal. We went and talked to her, and we were like, "Look, we like Rebel, we like you, Gidgey, but you're spouting bullshit." And she's like, "Well, I don't know. I have a source." And I said, "I know your fucking source. I think it's Grim Galleries." And she's like, "It's also from a host." And I was like, "I think I know the host that you got it from." She tried to play it off as like, "Oh, actually, no. The moral of the story is that anyone can say anything, and it's not always." I think she just fucking like doubled backed. I don't think she was ready to be told that she's lying in front of her audience. So I'm not sure, Xylee. I don't know. It's Gidgey.
But yeah, Tech, I sent you that as a laugh.
Yeah, because she doesn't really know how to run with shit unless you have like proof. You gotta have proof before you say shit like that.
That's a funny photo. I don't know if I can show that on screen.
I thought you can't. You can't. It's on
It's a
YouTube video, but you can't.
I probably can.
Wait, if you can't show it on screen, then why?
No, it's from a YouTube music video. I'll put it.
It's one of the most viewed. It was the most viewed YouTube music video in like 2016.
It's on the stream. It's the Childish Gambino. What music video is this? It's the one.
This is America.
Yeah, This is America with the guy in the chair.
That's what he reminded me of by having a dude with Booster on his shirt, with the hood on his head as he's walking around me.
Xylee, you're waking up to just content gold in the universe nowadays. Booster Gold, TechProtect on Crypt. We're gonna be giving you so much content to farm about. LolCow Crypt, this is the same shit she's been pulling with Savage. I don't get it. I don't get what the fucking prerogative is for her.
I guess I'm gonna have to watch it back.
Yeah.
It's like I think it's after the first 30 minutes on Rebel where she says it. And okay. I play the clip on Crypt in the first like 10 minutes of the show. Around there. Okay. So you can just watch Crypt at the beginning.
Do you have the timestamp still? You can send her?
Yeah, no, you don't have to send it to me. I know how to look for it.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Just watch Crypt the first like 20 minutes. It's in there for sure.
I'm gonna watch. It's okay. I can watch back or show it 2 times or 2.5 times.
Yeah.
All right.
Chat. Here we are. Booster Gold. Is there anything else, Xylee, you want to go over? You want to address?
I just
Booster's the intern on LolCow Live.
If you're gonna come for me, make sure to get the receipts, or I'm gonna have to get the receipts for you and show you're full of shit.
All right, cool.
Like, stop spewing alpha at the mouth.
What do you think, Tech? You think that was a valid complaint I had, or you think that was an unjustified problem I had?
I asked the chat as well, and they're 50-50. All right. 54% said that Xylee was just trying to be sly about how she reacted about the fucking like creep comment. 46 said no, she's not being sly. So,
all right.
I think Xylee's okay.
You can get mad now, though. Now you can get mad. I mean,
no, I don't
listen.
care.
You obviously did care because that's the reason why you said the cat comment. So obviously you did care. So being
No,
that
I've laid it all
care,
out of my system. I don't care.
Wait a minute. You literally said that that's the reason why you did the cat comment. So being that you accused me of it, you can care now because I certainly called you creepy this morning because I gave you what you said I originally did that I didn't do.
Yeah, but now I really don't care. I lay it all out. I lay it out.
Now you don't care.
No, I really don't. Like I said last time on LolCow Live, I used the Samson option on everybody when I had a crash out. So now I'm at a point where it's like, whatever, say what you want.
Yeah. Okay. We're
Before you
coping
go,
like that, right?
Before you go, Xylee, I will say this stream is going to be content. Booster goes over his cheating with his ex-wife. He goes over the
I don't care about that.
It's fun though. It's
but
good
why
content.
do I care about his cheating? Who cares?
Because he's the new persona. He's the new headshot of the LCU's like model page. You know.
Okay, but I give two fucks about his personal life.
It's a fun personal life.
Not so much fun. Not so much fun. I hate my ex.
Aw. Whoa, $20 from Golden YTZ says this is for Booster from Belushi. Belushi, are you banned from donating? That sucks, dude. What the fuck?
That's weird.
Yeah.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Peace out.
Bye, Xylee. Booster, you're holding it down.
Yes, sir.
You're keeping it fucking real. All right. I'm real proud of you, dog. You're doing some great fucking things in the universe.
Thank you. Chad, I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of you for having my back, and I'm proud of you for seeing things the way I do in some ways, most of you. The rest of you, I'm proud of you for standing against me too. Because even if you stand against me, that shows that you have morals and integrity, and you're not afraid to speak your mind. So I'm proud of you for that. That's the way the world should be.
Hell yeah. Booster, do you know if you have any plans for what's going on LolCow Live today?
We're going to do we're going to take the BDSM test. I haven't taken that in a good 3 to 4 years. Besides that, I don't know. I'm hoping that as long as I'm there, that I'm not going to have to do anything too soon to like have to get out of the house or do things, because until I can find my own means of transportation, I'm going to be a little stuck at home. So a lot of the things that I'm going to be able to do are going to be limited. I'm going to have to get with Keem on that and explain that to him, because for one, my car was already a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But two, I did sell it for honest to God to get some bills paid. So that's a legitimate reason that I don't have a car.
Okay.
I was like, I have my license, I have everything, but I was like, my son's grandmother, she can handle a lot of the things. I can just, she can take care of some things when she needs to. I don't really need the car. The car is a danger. It was a hazard anyway. There was a lot of problems with the engine. I might as well just sell this all for some money to try and to help with finances. That's honest to goodness what was going on. If I was to succeed here and things would go well, I would definitely get my own means of transportation so that I could provide better content for the audience. That's a given.
Hell yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We are about to go up against LolCow Pit. All right, they're gonna be going live soon. I think our audience is gonna stay here. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, because it's what, Pit with Glammy and Yo Mama.
Yeah.
I don't think have you said anything about Yo Mama yet? Have you made comments?
Yeah, I trashed your mama. I made fun of the fact that the funny thing is I gave him my endorsement for president, and I'm gonna stand by that because I'm a man of my word when it comes to like things like that. But I did trash him over the fact that he lost all 5 of his crowns within a month, having like the primetime slot.
Oh, that's true. I fucking who was it?
Now I admit
Billy's song has that, right? Inside the song.
Yeah. Now I admit your mama has some funny moments. All right. I think your mama. I do vibe with your mama a lot more than Nightmare. But come on, man. How can you do that? How can you lose all 5?
Yeah, he's been known to not be down for the set, as the kids say.
Yeah.
Because Nightmare would go live on the weekends solo by himself, trying to push the content for his channel. And your mom was like, I don't have to show up. Right? He's not fucking down for this shit. He's running for president. He never even fucking goes on other fucking shows unless it's like to talk shit when Keem is there.
I'll admit, his campaign videos are funny. And his campaign was pretty funny when he was on LolCow Live, and he would come up and he would just, as president, my second act's gonna be that. And he would act like he had nothing else, and then somebody would bring something else, and he would immediately come back up. Actually, strike that. I'm gonna add that to the list too. That's gonna be third thing. And that and his campaign ad where he showed like Billy like in some random YouTube stream, and he was just like doing the weird edit, and then it cut to him like on on like a green screen golf course, like turning his back and like with his hands like that. That was funny. I loved it.
Do you know if you can find that clip? Do you know if it's on the LolCow test channel? You look for it. Golden YTZ with another 20 says, Booster, you're a good dad. Tech and Booster, this is a good show. Proud to have you guys as host. I'm going to crown soon. This is Belushi Alt. Thank you, Belushi. We stand proud.
Thank you.
I think you got removed his mod on Alpha recently. That's dumb.
Let's see if I can find it.
But yeah, look, I don't have too much beef with fucking Yo Mama, only because he's not so present in the universe, right? We see all types of hosts go on all types of shows, right? Zay Zooted is everywhere, right? Buff Weed will hop on our show constantly. He hops on other shows as well when he wants to talk, right? But I don't know about Yo Mama ever being like a participant in the other parts of the universe. But he wants to be the president over every fucking show. I can't get behind that. And then when I first got back into the universe, right? He was like, oh, me, TechProtect, and Boogie are going to be the co-hosts of Live. That's what I'm going to do. Tech has it. And the next fucking week, he's like, oh, I can't stand TechProtect. That motherfucker's everywhere. That motherfucker's on this show. He was on Bus. He was on Test. He was on Nuts.
Let me look up.
He's so wishy-washy. I don't know how you support that as the president. Now, if you guys have good arguments, let me know. I'm down.
So let's see.
I'm down to hear what you guys think about Yo Mama. I'll listen to the fucking like praises you guys give him. But so far, he just doesn't seem so compelling. But Billy the Fridge, we've all known Billy. Billy's been a fucking true one since the beginning.
All right, so that was 10/24, and it was on Live.
Oh, you're looking for it hard. Hell yeah.
So let's see. Today is the.
If my secret docket members are watching.
That was 9 days ago. Okay. So
yeah.
now I've been looking for
if
Live
you find the clip
9 days ago.
faster than Booster, let me know. Okay, you can DM me, those that are supporting me in the secret docket chat. And if you want to be a docket member for LolCow Crypt, reach out. All right, I think my DMs are open. You can always just message me. You can tag me in main chat. At TechProtect. I would love to intern or docket for Crypt. We're interested. I'm interested. Booster, are you interested in getting some interns or some
that'd be fun.
members?
That'd be fun. I would like that. As an intern myself for Live, that would be an experience. Somewhat hypocritical, but fun. Oh, I found it.
Hell yeah! Send me that link.
All right.
Lego does say you are everywhere, Tech. I'm only everywhere because I have I have a good connection with a lot of the hosts, right? I chatted up. I talked to them a lot.
There you go, man.
Here we go. Let's see on the Discord. Here's the link.
Yeah, I timestamped it just before they played it. You can see they're opening it up on screen share.
All right, let's see. Here we go.
Threes. I'm playing the video.
I love this. This is funny. I love it.
Head down.
Yo Mama single-handedly defeated the three-headed snake.
2 heads left.
He exposed Billy's friends as frauds.
Don't hold your breath, it will soon be his death.
He's losing his mind.
2 heads down. 1 head left.
He must lose this election.
The only snake that's left is me.
Protect the LCU and save Billy from himself.
Vote for your mama. Don't get Xyleed.
Don't get Xyleed.
It's actually very well made. It's actually very well made.
That is a pretty good edit. Not gonna lie.
All he needed was just like the voiceover. This has been sponsored by the Yo Mama for President Foundation, or whatever it would be like at the end of it. That or I'm your mama and I approve this message.
Oh, dude, I wanna show the rap of Billy. I think it's on his actual channel.
He played it, I think, on Rewind too the other night. Daddy's Home, right?
Daddy's Home, yeah. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, he put it on. I think he put it on Rewind. Let me find it.
Oh, he has it on Balls.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he did fundraise for it on Balls. That makes sense. Chat, do you guys want to hear the Billy rap? Let me know. Ones, if you want to hear the Billy rap, the comeback to Yo Mama. Twos, if you're like, nah, let's skip that content. If Booster and Yo Mama get along, it's to cause the other host to crash out. Oh, to cause the other host to crash out. They're hoping for a Booster versus Yo Mama fight. LOL. Could you fight Yo Mama? You think? You think you have the?
I don't know. We'd have to figure out when we get to it. I'm not a person who plans out things like that. I like to think of what could possibly happen, but I'm a more of a in the moment type person, so I'd have to see what happens. I have to have something actually happen and during argument to see how I gauge the situation. I can't just go in pre-planning and saying I'm going to do this or do that, because there's the old saying, there's always someone better than you.
Oh yeah.
Plus, as the great Mike Tyson said, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. So I gotta go into it and see and take a few hits and see how I'm going to recuperate from it if I get into an argument.
Yeah. There's enough split that I put a poll up in the YouTube chat. You can vote on it if you want to listen to the rap. I have it loaded up. Booster versus Billy. Oh, you like Billy, right? You're a big fan.
Yeah, Billy's cool. I enjoy Billy.
Yeah.
Billy's one of the only people who actually gets the entire thing of what's going on with me. He gets that it's all this is entertainment. That this is all about LolCows. And so he gets the point of how dare he talk about other people? No, he gets it. He's like, why are you mad about it? This is what the LolCow does. This is what the LCU is about.
Yeah,
he knows that this is all for fun and games.
Yeah, Billy
people
was saying
take
that.
it too seriously.
Nightmare was supporting you. You had a lot of other hosts saying this is what it is. Keem loves you. Keem is throwing down for you.
That's one of the reasons why I'm afraid about live, because I don't want to disappoint him on LolCow Live. The last thing I want to do is disappoint anybody, especially when somebody gives me a shot like that. That's why last night I was hyperventilating while I was doing breathing techniques, while I was doing the clear the mechanism technique, because I wanted to go up there and I wanted to do this properly. And I was freaking out. I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna look like a fool. Keem's gonna be upset with me. He's gonna lose value in me. He's gonna lose faith in me. I'm gonna have disappointed him. I didn't want to do that. That's why tonight. That's why even tonight I'm freaking out about it, and why I'm so freaked out about potentially having to do things as an intern that I might not be able to do at the moment, because I want to do the best I can and show Keem I'm here to play and do what I can to make him happy. I don't want to disappoint the man.
I think
he's my boss.
I think you're gonna do fucking solid. All right.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Last time I had a show that went live for the first time, we were monetized. Keem came in and dropped 50 gifted members for the channel.
Yeah.
Right. I thought today he was gonna come on by and be like, "This is for Booster, our next king of the LCU."
See, if he did that, I'm gonna be honest with you. If he did that, that would be greatly appreciated, but that would make me feel even worse, because I would be like, now I really have to do great on live, because if I fail and I mess up due to the fact that I just don't have content for the day or something, I'm gonna feel like I let this man down. Nah. I can't believe I did that, man. I don't. That's the one thing, I don't want to disappoint people. That's my problem.
I don't think you will. I think the only times you've ever been quote disappointing, right, is the whole you join a call, you say something, you leave, because people want to hear the rest of the content. They want to hear people respond to what you're saying, and then you come back with it. The back and forth gets real fucked up when you just disappear. But you said you were going to change that, right? You said
yes,
now
sir.
When you speak your
I'm
mind,
working on that.
there.
I'm working on that, and I'm working on that, and I'm going to stay. Like I said, I'm going to talk with Keem, and I'm going to lay it out for him that, hey, look, right now I don't have a physical means of proper transportation. So if I need to do any type of punishments or any type of intern goals, we're going to need to figure out a way for me to do these, because I live out in the boondocks. Uber ain't going to come out here.
Yeah.
Pizza don't even come out here. So I'm going to have to figure out things that I can do around my area that I can do to entertain if I need to. If not, we're going to have to find things on the show that I can do from my household. That'll be like the soap thing. That's easy to do, because
it's there.
It's there. I'm in the house. I don't have to go out to get that. I'm willing to do things. I just need a proper way to set things up.
Yeah, I've heard you're willing to do it, and I believe you, right? We covered what you're willing to do for our show before. Are you willing to do anything with your hair? That is that happens all the time.
if I'm getting paid for it, I will do stuff with my hair.
Okay.
As an intern, I'm not getting paid on live.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be like, look,
you'll hold it for Crypt.
I'll do it for Crypt because look, I'm gonna be like, I'm not shaving my head as a free intern. That's one thing I will not do. I'll do a lot of things, but I'm not going to do it for an intern for a free intern role.
Yeah.
For me, honestly, I know that sounds like a diva thing. It's not.
No, it makes sense.
It's for me, it's a big thing. And I just don't want to do that. And I don't want Keem to hear this and think I'm trying to call the shots. I just don't want to do that as a free intern. Now, if there was some sort of monetary gain involved, like I was like Boogie or somebody was to say like I'll pay you some money right now, I'd say pay half up front right now. I'll do it and you pay me the rest because I got the clip.
Yeah, we saw the clippers. You did shave your arm hair
because I got them right here. I'm ready to go. I'm like,
yeah.
but if they want me to do it for like free intern stuff, no, I can't do that. But I'm going to do a lot of things. That's just a non-starter until I start receiving like a paycheck or something. Like that.
To address the chat, Golden YTZ, the blue shell says for $2, play the Billy rap at 1.75 speed. I'll play the rap if the poll gets over 75%. People want to watch it. Seems like it's not. People are not wanting to like cuck the content with the thing. They've seen it a number of times.
Yeah.
So we're probably not going to play it. Big E, welcome to Cash Cow. Thank you for saving my house. Also, thank you for helping Booster Gold.
Thank you very much.
God, Booster, I am falling in love with your story. You are a genuine man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
There's some rough edges, but like you're doing it all for the right reasons. I appreciate it. You want to provide content. You want to show the audience that you are down for the set. You want to make Keem proud. You want to be able to pay off the debts. You bought the gifts for your kid, and you just want to fix all your debt issues. And I support it.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Yes, sir.
You know what? Let me go to our fucking YouTube chat real quick. And for those saying redirect to Pitt, I know we have the production of a circuit show, but we are B circuit. We don't redirect to LolCow Pitt. We are going to redirect to Balls once they go live, which is the better show, to be honest. It is just going to be the better show.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show my support for the show. I want to get some fans in here. Let me click this button. Let me click this button. Yeah, we're not redirecting yet. We have another like 50 minutes.
Yeah, 49 minutes.
There we go.
Pure entertainment.
5 gifted LolCow Crypt memberships to our community from TechProtect. I like you guys. I like the community we have. I like that we're all hanging out. We're having fun. We had some people that were just against Booster Gold. We had people against me, but you guys showed up. You guys stuck around. I know we have another show on the A circuit going on right now with Pitt, but you're here with us, and I appreciate that. I want you guys to feel included, okay? What do you think, Booster? Do you like
I feel the same way. I love our fans. Even the ones that don't like me, I love you because you stick around anyway. And the fact of the matter is, even though I may not like what you have to say about me, you're still saying it. And this is America. You can say what you want. And the fact that you're sitting here and you're typing bad things about me shows me that you're standing for something and you're actually not afraid to say it to me.
Hell yeah.
I like that. I can't be a hypocrite here. If I'm gonna trash people, you can trash me, and I appreciate every one of it. Because no matter what, one, analytically, that helps us.
So,
2, you're standing your ground. So therefore, hey, you're doing you.
I do want to say we have a certain somebody in the chat who's been trying to reach out to you, and I don't know if you're over the situation yet. Not AK. You remember her?
Yeah, the 304.
304. She DM'd me over the weekend.
I saw it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I saw it.
Do you care if we talk about it?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not dating her.
So AK did reach out to me and said
the whole my boyfriend wants to take a 2 weeks off. You think I'm stupid? You think that that I don't know, AK, that you're trying some elaborate scheme. I'm not going to say Tech did it this time because I know Tech didn't. But you want me to think that miraculously, after the last stream that happened and after all this happened, that your boyfriend miraculously and coincidentally at this exact moment decided to take a 2-week break, which is an odd number to have for a simple break, just for you to be able to have an e-date with me?
Yeah, it is. Here, I'll share my
I am not
screen.
playing with you. I am not playing with you. You are at 304. Thoughtery 304. From the streets that they came, for the streets thou shy return.
Here, let me see if I can get the screenshot open. I'm letting him know, AK, but he's not interested. Here, if you check my share screen booster, you should be able to see. Here's the DM. Again, I know me and you have talked about it.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Yo, tell Booster I am single for 2 weeks. My boyfriend asked to go on a break. Okay, so let's talk. Let's discuss this. So last week she comes on. She says, "I'm not supposed to tell you this, but we were discussing having an idea for a job interview, and I decided to be outlandish, and that somehow worked. Now you said you don't know anything about it. I disagree about it, but we've gotten past that. We've moved on from it. You're my co-host. I'm not gonna bring it up. I'm letting it go. I'm gonna believe you. I'm just gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna believe you. Now all of a sudden that didn't work. She's suddenly saying, "Yo, tell him my boyfriend wants to have a break for 2 weeks." First off, the timing on that is really weird. To suddenly be available for this after she knows that I wasn't gonna date her. And two, what boyfriend takes a 2 weeks for an indeterminate amount of time? 2 weeks is a very odd number for that.
I haven't.
Usually when you go on a break, you should be like, "Yo, let's take a break. Let's see other people. We'll figure it out as we go ahead." That's very weird to me.
Yeah, I can take the location out. She sent me another DM, and it's a screenshot between her and her boyfriend, where they're on a break. I know her boyfriend's name, and yeah, they aren't together right now. Again, the dating you thing was not my plan. This is all something she concocted, and it seems like, and maybe she could be playing both of us, but
I'm just saying. Think of the optics here.
Yeah.
Think about the timing of what she said to you. Think about when it happened compared to the last crash out I had. Think about the fact that her boyfriend wants a break for 2 weeks instead of like, let's take a break because I don't see us working out right now. Would you say let's take a break for like 2 weeks, or would you be like, I think we should take a break from each other and we'll figure out what to do from there after we've had some time to cool down? Wouldn't that be the more appropriate, realistic thing to be told or to say?
Maybe young people are different, right? Gen Z is a whole different can of worms, Booster Gold. But I'm reading here. What I'll do is let me get this for you. I'm gonna get this fucking screenshot for you. I'm gonna send it to you privately.
All right.
You decide, because you are the
All
Booster
right.
Gold. You can make your decisions here. She did ask that I black out the location. Here, let me get this set up. All right, save image for Booster. Look, dog, I trust you. I believe in you. I think you can make an accurate, educated decision on this. But it does look like she's single. 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know if I ever set a time. I've never been on a break in a relationship before. Chat, if you've ever been on a break in a relationship, let me know if you've ever been like, oh, let's do it for 2 weeks or a set amount of time. One's if you've done that before. Two's if you think this might be another moment of not the truth.
I don't know. This is odd. For one, he wants to go on a break, not because of someone else. I can get that. Maybe you're not vibing with the person for a moment and you want to take some time away to see how you feel when you're not with the person, to see if you actually truly care or if the spark's out. I can get that, but it's just odd that she's literally texting this guy to ask him all these things as if she's like, look, see, proof. He said it right here. It just seems like it's a little bit of a play here. She might be playing you, brother. I'm telling you.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Look, I'm not involved
it just
with
seems
this.
odd.
This is all your choice.
It seems odd, man. It really seems odd. I'm going to need further documentation and further analysis of this. And from that, I'll check the Book of Thottery and see what it has to say about situations of this.
Yeah, you know what?
Think about it. I'll think about it. And I'll figure out what to do from there, and we'll see what we can do.
In the chat, we have a user, right of center left. He's been a real reliable source for fucking months. I've known this guy for a while. He's agreeing that when he went on a break, that they set a boundary about a certain time limit, and then they came back to each other, which I think is kind of healthy, right? You would want to solidify that it's just a break. It's not like forever. Because if you say like, oh, let's take a break, I don't know how long, that feels kind of like you just want to get out, right?
Yeah.
So from what
that's the way
saying,
it used to be. That's the way it used to be for us. For us old people was, I want to take a break, and then we wouldn't say for how long. We would just say, I just need a break. And then if it turns out you were meant for each other, you would find your way back to each other, and it would work out. That's how it used to be. These younger people, man, I don't know about society anymore. They way too advanced now.
She does follow up in the chat saying, so basically he wanted to go on a break because we have different lifestyles and future plans. 2 weeks was vague, just a random number to give us time to think about what we really want in life. She might be single forever. She might just be interested in you genuinely and not have a boyfriend to return to. Booster?
If from the streets they shall come back, but if thy show proof thy thottery has ended, you may give another chance. Thottery 305. All right, I'm down.
AK, there's a little bit of a delay, so she'll see this in like 7 seconds. But you heard it here first, AK. He said he is down. He read from, is that the Book of Thottery, version 2?
The Book of Thottery, version 2. Thottery 3-04. From the streets they came, for the streets they shall return. Thottery 305. But if thy thottery has been proven to be gone, thy shall take a chance.
Oh my god. AK. He says he's down. Do you want to set this up for a certain time? By the way, news for the stream. I think I told you, Booster, tomorrow I'm moving houses.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I got movers coming in. They're gonna deconstruct my whole fucking desk setup. I'll be in a new location starting Wednesday. I may not be on stream. I'm trying to be, but it's not a guarantee.
That's fine. That's cool. That's cool with me.
Do you know who your co-host is gonna be for tomorrow?
No, sir, I do not.
Nightmare.
All right, awesome. We can do that.
I hear you fuck with Nightmare. I hear that you you guys are cool.
Yeah.
He was supportive of you, right? During the voice call where Keem deleted the VCs. Nightmare was on your side. He was like, let them
the voice call I got blamed for.
Yeah.
It's just another day in the life of being me. See, it's tough being a gangster in the streets, man.
Oh,
like I'm not I'm not tough and I'm not a thug, but when it comes to when it comes to being entertainment, most people don't get that. And when Keem came into that call, I wasn't even fighting with anybody. I was playing Ninja Gaiden 4, which sucks, by the way, but I was trying to play it and enjoy my life. And I simply said, I went up there, I spoke my piece to Glammy, I want to stay here and play my game. Keem came in, heard everybody ranting and raving. Nightmare having my back saying, not even fighting, just saying he doesn't have to go back up there. He's spoken his piece and he's right. He doesn't need to defend himself anymore. Keem heard all of this. Keem got mad because everything was happening in the VC. The VC got deleted, and then every VC got deleted, and I get the blame for it.
Speaking about,
I swear, if they could find a way to blame the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki on me, everybody in chat will be blaming me for that right now. Even though I wasn't even born back then.
Well, what were the name of the bombs, Booster Gold?
Fat boy and tall man, I think, or little boy and tall man.
Something like that. They could have been motivated by you. I did see AK was in members waiting. Did you want to talk to her?
Drag her up.
She left again. Not AK. Come back. This can be interesting. Again, I have no plans on this. What she messaged me the other day, I didn't send you anything because I was like, he doesn't have time for this. He's doing his own thing. I don't want to bother him with his LolCow Live thing because you were already stressing out. So,
I was stressing out. I was legitimate. I'm not joking. When Keem told me I was going on there that day, or he wanted me on there, I was for the whole 5 hours, I was freaking out.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you?
Can you turn your camera on, AK?
Yeah, give me like 1 second.
Okay.
All right. It might do the thing that Discord does where you can't see. Can you see yourself or no?
I can't. But can you?
Yeah,
see
we see you.
Okay.
So is this a real thing? I gotta clarify because again, I took so much heat for your escapade.
No, it's cool. No, right, I know, and you shouldn't have done that because I was the one who came up with this, and that's why I was trying to tell you last time I was hanging out with you, Booster. Like, I'm the one who did those. You can hate me, like, and that's why like I apologize to you on stream, and like you forgave me. Obviously, you don't have to, like, whatever. But yeah, this is a real thing. It was actually kind of a surprise to me. I didn't know that he was actually going to go on a break, and he actually gave me alcohol for compensation, which I got really drunk this morning with it. But yeah, no, I mean, it's a real thing. The compensation was alcohol because we're both alcoholics.
Oh, I don't drink, so I could be a designated driver.
Okay.
Thank you, Booster. I appreciate that.
No problem.
But yeah, no, this is a real thing.
All right.
That is a real screenshot, and I can actually send you the screenshot myself.
No, I believe it's a real screenshot. I'm just saying it just seemed odd,
No, I understand.
So.
Yeah.
All right, you two are willing to go on a date, and I want to make sure a legitimate date where you guys know what's going on, you guys actually talk it out, you feel each other out, you see how things go. Because Booster might be a better man than your boyfriend. I don't know. I've never met the guy. He seems nice to me.
I mean,
we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I mean, this will just be a fun date. Nothing serious is going to come from it, I don't think, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah. It's all for fun. Anything to entertain the fans.
Is there any like hard stops for you two dating? Is there any like restrictions you have on the partner you're looking for?
Not really. Just be a good person.
Pretty much that. Booster, I do have a question though. Are you religious?
I am religious. I fell at religion, obviously, but I do believe in the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I pray daily. I do fail because of this show and LolCow Live, obviously. I have my vices, but when I'm not on stream, I'm heavily religious. One of my OCD things is actually about religion and about doing the right thing. Even though it may not seem that way to people right now, I may seem hypocritical. That's legit who I am. On stream, on camera, I am who I am. Off stream, I'm a totally different person in terms of like religion.
For sure. Yeah, I'm really like besides what you've seen on the LolCow.
Yeah.
Oh, she lagged out.
So that really,
yeah,
that really is important to me.
Okay.
It is to me too. I value that greatly. It sincerely is.
For sure.
People are not happy about this. Some people are like, "Oh, Booster's a fucking top G. Hell yeah, Booster. You get your girl." But people are saying, which is, I can't blame them saying like, "Oh, this is."
No, you can't. I can't blame
them
either.
Yeah, her looking for clout, right?
No, I mean like the whole idea for me to come on the show in the first place was like the only reason I wanted to come on the show in the first place was because you gave me because you told me about like the interview with Keem that could possibly happen, right? And so yeah, I wanted to be a host, I wanted to be an intern, so yeah, I made my way into the show. It is cloud chasing 100%.
Yeah.
But can you blame me at the same time? His girlfriend was like, hey, this is a possibility. Why would I not take the possibility? Why would I not try to do the extra?
Yeah, that's fair. The goal again.
I have no room.
Now that both of you are here,
after the other day, I have no room to speak on anybody clout chasing or doing anything bad.
I mean, yeah, I'm 100% a clout chaser, and I really manipulated you.
I went full CM Punk the other day to everybody in Discord, and they all hate me now. So I have no room to talk about anybody doing anything wrong.
It's okay.
So you do you. Tech knows what I mean by that. When I said I went full CM Punk on everybody, I had that little microphone in my hand, just sitting on the walkway, just like Glammy, as you lay there as uncomfortably as possible on this table, and I just went full freaking.
Yeah, you're both here. Just so I want to clear the air. I know Booster said that you trust me now, and I know that you've admitted AK to being the one masterminding this. The idea was I was looking for interesting people with an interesting background that are women. That's it. That was the like classification for who I'm looking for. And my girlfriend gave you good praise. She was like, she's a fucking SoundCloud rapper. She used to stream. She has some funny moments when you guys are hanging on Discord calls. So like, okay, fuck it. That was
All right,
it.
that's cool.
Everything else, that's on you. And you know what? To be fair, it worked, right? Your name came up on multiple shows. You got me dragged into the fucking pits of hell. People were like, "Well, this fucking TechProtect guy is fucking."
Does Keem know, by the way? Does he know about me at all?
I have no idea. I have no clue.
That's fair enough.
Keem is a busy man. He only sometimes talks to the lower tier people like us. All right, we're fucking we hang out.
I'm sure he knows, as I was throwing a fit to him that whole day when I quit over it. So I'm sure he has an idea of like, who is he talking about? And like, what's this woman he's talking about? And he's yelling about and cussing me out over and leaving the Discord over.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was a topic of conversation at least to him.
For sure.
So would you guys want to set this up for Friday?
Sounds good to me.
What day? Like what numeral date is Friday?
Fucking hell. Wait.
28th. No, 7th.
7th.
Okay. Yeah.
Calendar.
Then I'm chill. I can do Friday. And
all right,
what
cool.
time? This time?
It's this time, so it's 1 p.m. EST, 10 a.m. PST.
It's 12 p.m. It's 12 p.m. CST, 1 p.m. EST.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We can work with that.
Yeah.
Sounds
all right,
good.
Cool.
Thank you, AK, for showing up. We will talk to you.
Thank you very
soon,
much.
okay?
Appreciate it.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Wild developments, Booster Gold. Your life has been a series of wild developments over the past.
It's a soap opera.
I know, right? It's just one after another. Wonder Woman, then fucking you got a show, and then Glammy Lammy, and then people are like, where the fuck this guy, Booger Eater, the whole fucking gambit, right?
Yeah.
Boogie called you like, I want to adopt this guy. Like you have been.
He said that before the Glammy stuff.
I
Then
know.
last night he was like, I hate you. But then by the end of the show, we were both laughing over how bad Ant-Man is. Dude, King the Conqueror died to ants. I hate the MCU so much.
It is a wonderfully terrible place, and I love it. I love every fucking second of it. All the shows come together. All the shows interact with each other. I think it's a great little fucking like soap opera. That's a good way to put it. It is a soap opera, and it is our soap opera. By the way, chat, we are again monetized. I gifted 5 memberships to the community. Feel free to enjoy them. You can upgrade to Cash Cow if you want. Join our Discord. We are here to save Booster's house.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you want to do a promo? You want to see if support our stream, or do like Nightmare and be like, I'll take off a hat for 50 gifted memberships, or whatever the fuck he said the other time. Do you remember that?
Wait, hold on a second. Booster Gold just admitted to disappointing his god and being proud of it. Test user, fuck you, dude. I'm not proud of that whatsoever.
Are you reading the Discord?
Somebody pinged me, and I was like, what did it say?
Booster, the Discord is
I need to
fun.
learn to stop. I need to stop listening to these idiots. See, peons like that don't understand the thing that's going on. They don't understand hard times, all right? Hard times is when you're only making $500 to $600 a month. Hard times is when your son needs help with his schoolwork or needs something to help himself when he has autism. Hard times is when your child is so lovable and so nice that he doesn't even request or need anything, but looks at the bright side of everything, even though he knows that you can't provide everything. Hard times is when you go out of your way to make that child happy by going into debt, just so he can have what he wants, just to show him that he's loved and that somebody cares about him. Hard times is when you have to step up as a parent, as a single parent, and be there for him when his own mother doesn't want to be around. Hard times is having to stand up for him when his mother wants to try and trash talk having another family without him there. Hard times is trying to do this show and appease the Lord and Savior at the same time. By doing so, having to choose and have a balance between being right, being Christian, and being entertainment for this show. It's a hard line to draw. Hard times is what makes me a man. And you can solve those hard times by subbing to LolCow Crypt right now. Let's get those memberships up. Let's get those goals up. Super chats up. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Booster Gold, fucking W, fucking little pitch. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Dude, the Discord chat hates you.
I'm just muting it.
Yeah, the moment you were like, I'm reading the Discord, and I was like, I'll check it out. Booster Gold, shut the fuck up. We don't give a fuck about your kid or hard times. Thanks, Star. You're fucking mean. I guess.
Shut up, Star.
Yeah, what a mean person. Oh, they're out here. Here's a quick little uppies. Uppies. Would you want an uppies cam, Booster? Would you want me to send you?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
You're not a fan of the little.
No, I mean, no, that's your thing. I'm not a fan of doing that myself. That's your thing too. I'm gonna let you have that. And plus, I'll find my own gimmicks to do.
Hell yeah. The Booster pose is one that I heard in the chat, where you do the little thing on your chin. I think it's a good pose. It's very suave. It's very noir.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes,
Dude, Booster low taper fade goal. Would you get a low taper fade?
I could do that.
Yeah. If we had a membership goal, where's the nearest barber? You could get to the nearest barber from here.
Yeah, but I won't be able to film it. I'd have to get it done and then come back with it.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I mean, you can ask them like, oh, can I set up my phone on the thing to record it? Then you just send me the raw video and I'll edit it together to be like a little like, oh,
all right, that's
look.
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
I can do that.
Hell yeah. Like the stream, guys, or Booster's gonna get you. Do you think there's any host in the universe that is a little scared of you at the moment?
No, they all hate me. They all just want to fight with me. They're not scared of me whatsoever. So I'm just like, look, don't start nothing and there won't be nothing. If I have to, I'll fight dirty and I'll fight low. Because in life, you can't always just throw fists. If you have to grab a stick, you have to grab a rock, you have to do what you gotta do. It's like Friday, man. Craig had to fight low to beat Debo. If I have to, that's what I gotta do to fight. I'm not proud of it, but how it happens. But if I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. But at what cost, man? At what cost is the win?
I think some of that hate towards you might be out of fear, right? Some of these hosts might be like upset with you because they don't want to be next, right? There's strength in numbers, and if the whole community comes around, if a lot of the hosts are together and saying, I
think it's mostly cry bullies because, like I said, everybody wants to take pot shots at me. Everybody wants to take pot shots at other people, but the moment somebody stands up to them, they have the shocked Pikachu face of like, you can't say that to me. That's not fair. You can't be mean to me. And then they all just rally around to attack the person that stood up to me. It's like a Mean Girls clique, dude. And I'm over it. That's why I'm just like, fuck you people.
I would agree that it is kind of like a mean girl thing. Belushi with $5 says, Booster, don't fall for the clout chase. There's better cooch. Do you?
I will do this date for entertainment and for the fans, and I'll see what happens. But yes, I agree, Belushi. I am not falling for a trap. I am just simply here to entertain and have fun. She apologized for everything. She seems reasonable. It seems like it'll be an entertaining thing to do for stream. That's simply why I'm doing it. Thank you, Belushi, for your support, and I deeply appreciate it. You're a good dude, man.
Hell yeah.
And that's true facts.
I agree, dude. The fact that you have, what was it, the Ho Code, or what was the book called? The
Book of Thoughterry.
The Book of Thoughterry. I think the Book of Thoughterry is that's going to be a mainstay. That's going to stick on the network for a while.
I have to start writing more verses for it.
True. If it wasn't going to be AK, I know you've talked about it on live yesterday about what host you would be DTF
There is no
for.
host in this place I'm DTF for anymore. Like I legitimately do not like hardly anybody in the LCU, man or woman. Women I don't sexually. I'm not attracted to most of the women. Don't get me wrong. The women here are very attractive, but most of them I can't stand them because I've been here so long that I'm jaded by some of the personalities that I've seen and some of the actions I've seen. The rest of the people I know who I actually do care about, they're taken people. They wouldn't be interested in me to begin with, and I'm happy with where I'm at. If I was going to find somebody, it would be outside the LCU. It wouldn't be in the LCU.
But does that include AK? What if you guys actually hit it off?
Okay, AK is different because if we were to theoretically hit it off, she wouldn't be part of the LCU right now. She would be an outsider who came in. I'm talking about the people in the LCU currently, the ones that are established, not AK who's looking to become a member. I'm talking about like the Lisis, the Batgirls, the Zays, all that. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Some of them are cool. And I'm happy being their friend. They're taken. I'm happy with that. The others, they might be attractive, but I'm so jaded by the LCU that I don't want to date anyone in this universe whatsoever. I'm happy to be people's friend, and I'm happy to have chats with people, but I am not looking for that. Plus, I'm tired of people always making false accusations against me about allegedly gooning and things of that nature. So I'm like, I'm cutting myself off entirely from that crap right now, and I'm telling you, I have no interest. I may follow some people in the chats to talk, but that's because I'm autistic. I have people I like to talk to. If I like to talk to you, I enjoy your company. If I don't enjoy your company, I feel uncomfortable and I don't join a VC.
Yeah. Belushi for $2
I'm a
says,
lonely dude. I'm a freaking lonely dude. When I see a person I vibe with, I try my best to hang out with them because I want to have some company to talk to and enjoy sitting around with, even if I'm just sitting there.
Yeah, which is fair. That's so fair. That's such a reasonable thing to do. That's what the community's for. You can join the Discord community at a cash cow level of membership on any of our channels, right?
Yes,
Hop
sir.
in. You can talk to the host. You can hang out with your friends. You can be a part of what we do here, right? Booster is in there playing video games. Chat him up. Belushi $2 says Gorilla Liz is always down. Is Gorilla Liz?
No, she isn't. No, she isn't. She actually wrote last night in main chat, I would never date Booster Gold, and I was like, thank God. You can look it up. You can look it up. Type in from Gorilla Liz and look for her comments right now. You'll find it. She said it last night after live, and I was like, thank God.
Oh shit. I'll look it up after. It's gonna be fucking hard to find.
Hold on.
Yeah, if you find it, that's solid. Booster looks like a little gargoyle from Harry Potter. Aw.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Look. Oh, is that Mazer? What up, Mazer? What up, big dog?
What's up, Mazer?
He's a funny guy. I'm a big fan of his memes in the Discord.
Here it is, right here.
You got it? You gonna send it to me or what? It's a little screenshot.
Yeah, sending it to you right now.
There
you go.
By the way,
see? She shut that down quick.
Oh shit, yeah. That's...
Right, it was like 10 minutes after live was over, like 20 minutes.
I will not date Booster Gold. She does say exactly that. Hi, I will not date Booster Gold. Happy late Halloween. I remember Ben 10 being much more epic as a kid. Thanks, Liz.
Ben 10's still epic.
Are you a fan of Ben 10? You're a big
The thing was, I never saw the other Ben 10 sequels. I only saw most of the first series that came out with, but it's still epic. Obviously, it's inspired by Green Lantern the whole green aesthetic, the thing coming from space, him finding it latching onto him. I was a fan of that idea of it. I like the idea of the monsters of everything. I was gonna watch the rest of the series, but unfortunately, HBO Max, when I had it at the time, took off every other series except for that and the reboot version of the show. So I was like, I don't care anymore, man. I don't want to watch no more, because if I can't watch it, because with my autism, if I can't watch everything that comes with, I don't want it. I'm like, I don't want it. If I watch a movie, and I find out there's like 4 sequels and Netflix doesn't have them, I'm not watching the first one. I'm like, I'm not watching it. Because now I want to see it all, and if I can't see it all, my autism's going to act up, and now and so I'm like,
I think you dodged a bullet there with the Gorilla Liz, because Belushi $2 says Liz has grippy sock. She chomped on a cop and got a 2-year probation for it. So she bit a police officer. I hear you doing the BDSM test on LolCow Live today. Is biting gonna be one of your things you're into?
Depends on the bite. If it's like hard biting, no. But like a little biting's fine. It's not that bad if it's like in the moment. It's not like a hard bleeding thing.
Okay. Kimberly in the chat says you look better without your facial hair. I agree.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You look real cleaned up. You look real nice. And we talked about you showed me your Instagram and you had a glow up, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you care if we show
it?
All right. Give me one.
That's why I wear contacts now. It helps my self-confidence as well to have contacts. That's why I hate when I run out of them and I have to wear glasses again.
All right, let me get this picture set. I want to make sure we don't dox anything. That's there. Save. Booster B4. All right, sick. Yeah, I don't want to be responsible for leaking any information. You are going to be on the up and up with each other. Sick. Here we go. Share screen.
Yes, sir.
Here's old Booster Gold. I would say this is a glow up. Me personally, yes, I think you look a lot better. I think the longer hair fits you. I'm definitely a fan of the contacts. The glasses are very like chemistry teacher. You know, they're you could burn fucking ants with just looking at them. You know.
I'm ready to go find a guy named Jesse and say it's time to cook.
You think it's very Breaking Bad?
Yeah, it looks like I'm one step away from that. But because Heisenberg was a piece of crap, dude.
Oh yeah. Chat, let me know. Was that a glow up for Booster Gold? Was he? People are saying looks like Boogie. Oh, true.
I can kind of see that actually.
Yeah, it's a little bit Boogie-esque. Yes. You look younger now. Yeah, you do look younger. You have been saying
that's why I like contacts. Does they help my self-esteem? They make me feel better about myself. The glasses are a detriment, as you can see. That's why I wear contacts. I think it actually improves my look very much. Even though I'm getting old, dude, I like to look this way. I like having contacts, not having to wear glasses. I feel better in contacts. If I was in glasses right now, you wouldn't see me acting this way. I would be very meekish. I do not like glasses.
It builds the confidence having the contacts in. You were saying before you've lost weight, right? You've done some big goals to help out your kid. You are on such a journey, Booster.
Yes, sir. That poster actually that was in that picture is actually a poster I got from my son for Christmas. That was signed by the YouTuber Crafty back when it was the original Crafty, and not the one that replaced him on the show now for Minecraft videos. So that's why that picture looks so weird, and why some people might be like, "What was behind him on that wall?" That's why.
You're Tech get contacts too. I can't get contacts. It wouldn't work. If you've ever seen me without my glasses, I look very angry. Let's do here. Look, it's. Like I don't look like a friendly guy anymore. People have told me all the time, my eyebrow ridge is low, so it's a very like what do they call it? Like it's the hunter eyes or some shit or what the fuck. So whenever I go out with contacts, people are like, why is he so fucking pissed? I'm getting mad dogged by this fucking fat guy, and right, I look mean, right?
Mm-hmm. Whenever your wife needs something done, like she's securing some sort of deal, you should go with her without the glasses and put like a tattoo, like a teardrop tattoo in your eye, and just stand behind her as if you're her bodyguard or whatever, and let her just like be making some sort of hustle or some sort of deal, and then be like, "Is that okay with you?" And then you just go,
"Yeah, dude." I
that's just the nod.
I used to get in trouble in school because of the way I look, like the fucking mean look. Because I would stare at teachers and shit in class. Like if I forgot my glasses because they wrestling or whatever.
Yes.
Like why the fuck is he so angry at me? Sorry, dog. I have a mean face. Someone says very Mexican-y eyes. Well, it's because I'm very Mexican-y. Half Mexican-y. Who's the guy that was on LolCow that said he was related to me? I have no idea what you're talking about, Kevin. What a line. What a line of events for us recently. You were on my show, and then you were off my show, and then you were on my show.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad we're back.
Ride.
I'm glad we're back.
I am too. I'm looking forward to the future. Great things.
We're gonna fucking kill it. Oh, did your mic stand get in?
It's still gonna be in today. For some reason, for some reason it said yesterday. And then at like 7 o'clock at night, I was looking it up because it hadn't shown up. And then Amazon changed it to arriving today. So it should be in at least hopefully before LolCow Live. Yeah. But I might not have it. Even then, I might not have it set up because I don't know how much setup it's going to take.
It could take a while, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to use this. And then after LolCow Live, I'm going to set it up tonight if it takes a while. And then tomorrow, for sure, I will definitely have that mic stand set up. I can show you proof. So you can verify to the audience that I'm not lying.
Yeah, I saw it. It's okay.
But yeah, for some reason, I guess because yesterday was a Sunday, they didn't show up. They didn't show up. It's at like 7 o'clock at night.
It was Halloween on Friday. Yeah, they're probably like backlogged with shit.
Yeah, when it said arrive, it said it would arrive today on the 3rd, but then I got the notice saying arriving tomorrow, and I was like, oh, Amazon's doing it again. They're giving me a sweet pickup delivery date.
Hell
Not
yeah.
this time, sadly.
So we have live on for you. How many hours is that from now? Like
for me, that's going to be
3 hours.
Let's see. Yeah, 3 hours. So I gotta get ready for that after this. I'm gonna have to do my breathing exercises. I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do besides the BDSM thing. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna navigate those waters. Because quite frankly, I am a little nervous about that. But I just want to do a good job, as I said. Hopefully, it goes well. I don't know how long I'll last on there. Hopefully, I last long enough to impress Keen more, show him that I do have talent, and I just don't let him down. That's the only thing I'm worried about. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't care so much about not working out on live.
Yeah, you're gonna be totally fine, Booster. Rastov is a good guy. I know he pushed
really
you a
is.
little bit, but again, he's just trying to drive the content, make sure.
I understand. I understand completely.
Visible.
I have no problem with Rastov.
Yeah. But Scooter, were you able to settle that beef with him, or is that still ongoing?
Honestly, we didn't really talk about that much. We went into it, but we went into a little bit, I think, but it was mostly just an interview of what did you do the other day? And I just told him everything. And since I was unapologetic about it, he was like, I don't know how to fight this man right now. Like, what do we do? How do we insult this man and fight him right now when he's completely and utterly okay with it?
Yeah.
And so I was like,
it's the Bobby Hill method, right?
Yeah.
The King of the Hill episode where they sent him to like the fucking the military school or whatever, and Bobby just doesn't break. He is clay or whatever they said. Belushi wants you to do the Booster Gold, where we paint you blue. We can send you some blue face paint, right?
We can do that. Yeah, we can do that.
We can do that for a goal.
We can do that for a goal, definitely. I don't care. We can do it. Be fun.
Yeah. Oh, people are saying Snake Stav. I don't know. He's had some controversies. The I'm gonna quit, that whole thing. That was kind of rough.
It was.
Yeah.
I do think that Keem wanted him on the B circuit just solely to help elevate it up. Billy doesn't think so. He thinks that it was a ploy because he didn't like balls, and that may be true, but I still do think that Keem had a plan for that.
Yeah.
I think he genuinely wanted them there to elevate the other shows, by having one of the big hitters to be like the lead-in to the rest of the smaller new shows.
Which, by
that's
the way,
just my opinion.
Balls is our brother show now. I don't know if you know.
Awesome.
They go on right after us. So we start. Well, we're not the start of the B circuit. There's other shows that go on the B circuit. I believe it goes Fire, then Wild, then Babes, and then us. I don't know if Babes is able to redirect yet. I don't know what's going on there. But then after us, we redirect our audience right into Balls. So we're gonna be sharing a community with them. Their fans will watch us. Our fans will watch them.
That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear it. We're all neighbors here. We're all friends. We're all family, and it's good to know that we got such great neighbors that we can take you guys to. If you guys haven't seen Balls before, they're actually pretty funny. The dynamic is great. It's a good hangout stream, good vibe. So you guys, hope you enjoy when we send you there.
Hell yeah. So we have painting you blue. We have possibly shaving your head for a monetary goal.
Yes.
I don't know if I like that. I like your hair. I think your hair is good. I think it should stay. It kind of makes you look, approachable.
It just depends on what happens on live, if they want that or not. If they want that on live, then we're gonna have to discuss like like how that's gonna work. Because like I said, I'm not a diva. I'm not better than them, but I'm not gonna do that for free.
I don't think you sell it for anything less than $750.
Okay, fine.
$750, I think, is the goal. All right.
All right.
Because you are
right now.
You look good. You look approachable. Yeah. But I'm trying to picture you bald.
I'll have to figure out a way to negotiate having a fee for that, because I'm just an intern there. I'm not getting paid any of the revenue. So, but I don't want. But I also don't want to come across as I'm not willing to do goals and things like that. And I don't want Keem to get mad thinking that I'm some sort of diva, or I think I'm too big headed. I just don't want to do that.
No, there's definitely a limit. I don't think Keemstar will ever make you do something you really don't want to do.
Yeah.
Right. He's a very reasonable man. So if you just say
he is a reasonable man, I'm just saying I don't want to give the wrong impression. I'm I'm willing to do things, but for things like that, I gotta have a little bit. I gotta have a little bit of I gotta have a little what's the word I'm looking
Standard.
for? Yeah, I have a little meat on the bone.
Yeah.
For doing this.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm excited for everything coming into the universe. I'm excited for. We did great today, by the way. You want to thank the fans? We got some.
Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you guys. After the other day, with what happened and the way the show's been going, I didn't think we would be getting this much support. I really didn't think that. So I really am happy about that. I'm proud of that. And you guys really touched my heart with the fact you guys subscribed and said that you love the show. And that's coming from the sincere bottom of my heart. So I'm going to continue to give you guys entertainment. I know that today wasn't exactly the same kind of entertainment I usually give, but going forward, we're going to give 110% to this show. Be sure to tune in every single day that you can. If tomorrow is with Nightmare, I'm gonna give 110%. If it's with Tech, it's gonna be 110%. So please feel free to sub, hit that notification button, follow us, and if you can, give us a sub, give the super chat, and just know that we're always here to be here for you, no matter what. Our time may change, but we're always gonna be here.
Belushi with another $2 says, Booster, can you do a mukbang? People want me to. People wanted me to. Would you do you know what a mukbang is?
Yeah, I know what a mukbang is. It depends on what I'm supposed to be eating. I can eat meat, Chinese food, whatever. We can do that.
Would you do 60 chicken nuggets from McDonald's?
I can do that. I'd have to go pick them up, but
yeah,
but I can do that.
If I bought them for you and you go pick them up.
Yeah, I could go pick them up. I would have to get transportation, go get them, because I'll show you off camera later on when
you're
get
far
around to
away
doing that.
from town.
Yeah, when we get into that, I'll show you like how far I am and
Yeah,
things like that.
If DoorDash gets there, I'll fucking have it delivered. I'll fucking do what I can.
DoorDash doesn't come here, brother. It doesn't come here. You know my address from getting the mic. If you Google Map that and you look at where I'm at compared to everywhere else, you can see that
away.
Yeah, pizza doesn't even come here. Uber doesn't even come here. That's how out back in the woods I really am.
Yeah, we'll set up a goal. Maybe we'll do some mukbangs. We'll do Blue Booster,
yes, sir.
Mukbang Booster. We'll do.
Yeah, I'm willing to do the McNuggets. I'm willing to do anything like that. I'm not ultra. I'll eat them on stream, or I'll pass out or get sick trying to do them. I'm not going to eat like 5 and then say I'm done. I'll sit here all stream, just chowing down. If I have to, I'll film myself after stream finishing the rest of them, and then I'll show that on stream the next time, me finishing all of them to prove that I did it.
Hell yeah. Now, we're in the last 3 minutes of the stream. You've been an avid watcher of the LC for a while.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about the Grim Nightmare pairing coming back to test?
I was shocked that it's happening. I didn't think Grim would ever come back, to be honest. But I think with him back, I think Test may improve somewhat. I will say I did like the Yamama Nightmare dynamic a little bit. Yeah. I liked Yamama bringing some of the stuff that he did, even though the crowns weren't there and the support wasn't there. I did like some of it. I thought some of it was good. A lot of the YouTube clips and the TikTok clips that Yamama would find, like the woman being hit by a car and then just immediately no selling it and just walking off like, "Dang, hurt. Who you think I am?" That was funny to watch, and Nightmare's reaction to it was amazing. I love stuff like that. I love just watching idiocy on the internet and just insanity happen where you're just like, how is this possible? What's the world coming to? I love stuff like that.
How do you feel about the move then for Yo Mama and Glammy being together?
Good luck.
For who?
That's all I'm with. Your mama. Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck, man. That's all I gotta say.
Roxy coming back and being on Rebel.
You know, I had a problem with Roxy for a while, but she's kind of softened up. When I went up there today, she and I had a little bit of a terse conversation at first, but after I got out what I had to say and she understood, I think she and I had a meeting of the mind a little bit. She understood. She was very empathetic with what I had to say. I have no problem with her. I actually respect her more after talking to her today. I respect her for what she said and for what she said she would do in terms of respecting the boundary with my father. I have no problem with her, and much love to Roxy. Gidgy, I don't know what your whole plan was, but much love to you anyway. I'm gonna forgive and forget. Let's just move forward. Let's just not have no smoke. But if smoke comes, smoke comes.
The last one I want to get your opinion on is Wonder Woman has her own show on the network now, right? LolCow Wild.
We'll see how long that lasts.
Is that what you think? Do you think it's probably just going to be out of here?
Yeah, I don't know. She has a tendency of leaving for like 3 or 4 months at a time when things don't go well. Right now she's doing good, staying on and doing shows at a frequent level. So who knows? I might be wrong this time. She might gather an audience. She might stay around, but the past indicates the future, and for a lot of things. And for me personally, I don't see it lasting. If I'm wrong, I'll come on here and I'll say I'm wrong. If I'm right, I won't say anything. I'll just let it go.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you for your insight. Booster Gold, we're going to sign out. We're going to do a little bit of Uppies Cam. And we're going to be sending them over to LolCow Balls. Tune in to Balls with Rostov and Billy
Check
the
him
Fridge.
out. Tell him Crip sent you. Tell him love. Thank you very much for
send the little emojis if you can in the chat over there on
for
Balls.
Crip.
On Crypt. On Crypt.
TechProtect, back, shadow step. No light, booster gold in the crib. No cap, no fright, madhouse scars. But now he's upright. Streaming live from the grip. Ghouls tap on the screen. TechProtect in the dark. Face mask unseen. Used to harm madhouse. Not a cold, pristine. Booster gold with the gleam. No Diana in the scene. Cursed algorithms, they whisper in the void.